to be here on Unity Fort Worth's Morning Meditation. I am Denise. And what is so exciting is today is Unity's World Day of Prayer. What an amazing day this is for Unity, because it's just in celebration for Silent Unity's ministry that was started by Charles and Myrtle Fillmore in 1890. So over 130 years of prayer that has gone on for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 130 years. And their commitment is just an amazing feat in this day and time. So, and I love to think about when you go into the Silent Unity prayer room, the special room that is constantly had this 24 hours prayer. There is this lantern. And to me, that is just a beautiful symbol of of Charles and Myrtle's commitment to prayer, because that lantern was lit 130 years ago, and Charles would lit the lantern, and he went and prayed in the evening for 8 hours, and then he would wake up Myrtle, and she would pray for 8 hours, and then they would take the lit lantern up to their church on Tracy Street, and there was someone there in the prayer room, and they would pray for the next 8 hours. And that was their commitment for years and years of continuous prayer. And so it is just an amazing ministry, and one that I am so committed to and appreciate. And I would like to just share with you, in 2014, I had the blessing to be able to go to Kansas City, Missouri, and be a part of being up there with Silent Unity, and to go to the Tracy Street Church that Charles and Myrtle Fillmore were started the Silent Unity at. And and just to kind of give you some background, that church had been sold to the Railroad Commission for like in the 1950s or so. And so, parts of it were used, a lot of it were used for just storage and that kind of thing. And then a amazing Unity minister bought the church in the late 1980s, and then started to try to remodel it and bring it back. And when I was there in 2014, he had really cleared out a lot of the things in the first 2 floors and working on things. But up on the 3rd floor, where Myrtle Fillmore was, her office and the prayer room, and I'll never forget, I walked up to the door of the prayer room, which is up at the top of the stairs, and it's this white wooden door, and it was locked, so I wasn't able to get into it. I'm sure it was just being stored, it had storage, was being stored. But I put my hands on that door, and I felt this amazing vibration of energy move in and through me in such a way that I will never forget it. And to think that over so many years of not being used, and then the the beautiful, healing, loving energy was emanating right there in that door. So let us move into meditation and open our door. What is that door for each and every one of us? So just closing the eyes for a few moments. What was I thinking? I need to light my candle. Turning off the outer world. And coming into this moment in time. So we just close our eyes. Breathing in and being in this space, this beautiful moment. And as we consider this door that is in front of us at any time, at any place, we always have this opportunity to walk through a new door in our lives. What is the door for you? What is the opportunity, the new place to go into? So we step forward, opening up our hearts and our minds for this amazing new opportunity. And we put our hand around the doorknob, feeling a little tentative, but at the same time excited to step into an unknown. And we turn the knob and push just a bit as we feel the momentum of going forward and through the portal. And as we move through that portal, we can feel the door closing behind us. And maybe it's Myrtle Fillmore in front of us. Maybe it is someone or something that is beckoning. But no matter, it is the divine that is here in this room with us. So what is our own questioning and our own need? As we breathe in and breathe out, We know that the power is always right here available within us. The understanding is right here. And as we sit in this room, we just open ourselves up to the wisdom and the understanding that comes forth. Asking the questions that need to be asked. And sitting and waiting, knowing that the answers will come. The divine light is always right here within us. And we just breathe in. Feeling the love that is always flowing in and through us. I open my heart and I open my mind to the realization of my own divineness. I percolate, feeling the flow and the ebbing and steeping of my divine being, opening up in ways that have not happened before. And just enjoying the connection to this beautiful, sweet peace, this movement, this quickening of my mind and soul. And we sit in this moment. We know that at any time we can step back into this place. It is always available. And then as I gently move back out into the world, I keep it right here available for me, knowing that as I go through my life, as I step in and through different experiences in my life, that this is always right here. This sweet peace, this sweet love. The door to my divineness is always available. All I have to do is turn the knob and open it. And we are grateful. And so it is. Amen. So if you are interested in joining the World Day of Prayer and going into that sweet place of prayer, then join us in silent unity. And I am putting it right here in our chat box. And we have till the very end of the day today. So hope you have a beautiful day. Step into this amazing day in love.